I gave you the screen print for the restitution. Yeah. hmm Now, the constitutional right to due process. Oh. There was no due process in the arrest that took place over the last 8 years. Yes. There was no due process when you issued the dissolution of marriage or the protection order. Yes. And there was an obligation to have due process there, right? As well as the equal protections of the law. Yes. And since the full faith and credit, and if I was to move to another state, yes, you would say they're enforceable in every state of the United States. Now, since I sent, yes, some attachments with those emails today, and it happened to have a copy of the protection order, are there any law firms in this nation from other states that have a copy of a document, yes, that has fraud on it? Oh, has felony on it? Ooch. Has forgery on it? Yes. And it has been used to distress and harass me. Yeah. Now, they do know of barratry, pooh, and they do know of misprision of felony, yes. And since they have a copy of the actual evidence, you know, if I think about the number of times that a police officer said, well, we didn't actually get a police report. Well, you did get a copy of the protection order, right? The same protection order that the petitioner didn't sign, that has forgeries on it, yes. That my due process rights were not enforced, yes. And then you sit there every day saying, well, he didn't report. Well, you have knowledge of the crime and your local police department. Now, if you go through this, this is a forgery. Oh, can you see the difference in the signatures? Yes. And since I put that on the Facebook yesterday, yeah, we're going to get into the CFOs, yes, of the United States government and how they know what a forgery is because that's a forgery. Now, for any employee as a chief financial officer of any department or agency of the United States federal government, I'm suing you idiots for having knowledge of a forgery, yes, and then your want to misprison the felony of using forgeries to issue court orders.